In today's video, we're taking to the water, using it to access one of the more remote areas in northwest Scotland. I explore a mini temperate rainforest, discover strange underwater life forms, and enjoy the peace and tranquility of this spectacular region. I'm Feargus, and this is the middle of nowhere. Hello there, and welcome to my second video. Today, after a long walk up the road, I am now on the most westerly extremity of Fionn Loch, which is a big loch, a really long one, just north of Loch Marie, and it's really the gateway to an area which some people refer to as the Great Wilderness. I am paddling my trusty packraft, which for those of you who've never heard of them, are ultra-light, ultra-strong, but also very versatile little boats, which are designed in order to be lightweight and compact enough to stick inside your rucksack and carry it around through the wilderness, as I'm doing today. That means that you can go paddling in places that, for hard shell boats, would be inaccessible. So I can take the load off my back and spend the next while paddling on this beautiful lake in the middle of nowhere. I have got to have a little explore here. I saw this island on the map, but it didn't look quite so densely wooded on Google Earth. Amazing. Ow, gotta watch my step because I packed my boots into the inside of the boat, so I don't want to take them out and then have to repack the whole thing. God, this is crazy. This is like in hidden Eden. Oh man. It's like being in the jungle. There are tufts of vegetation surrounded by deep holes. Like nothing has ever walked here before. This is really an unspoiled wilderness. Gives you some idea of what things look like when there's no large animals living on the ground and grazing and stuff like that. Goodbye, Enchanted Island. It was pretty late last night by the time I got up here on the eastern end of Fionn Loch. I had just enough light to see what I was doing, and I was pretty tired, and I'm pretty tired now. But it's a stunning place. One reason I wanted to get up here that quickly was because the forecast was for an easterly wind to pick up, which will be blowing right down the loch and be in my face, which would be quite hard work. And that has certainly come in, and actually it came in for the last hour or so of the paddle. But I'm here now among the mountains in a spectacular place. I'm gonna have some breakfast and then start climbing. Beautiful, beautiful spot. Sunny and warm. Beautiful lake with a beautiful little beach. It's time to take a dip. Well, visibility's not so good in there. But what is really fascinating is that there's a lot of these odd kind of bubble-like algal balls that grow around tufts of grass, freshwater grass. And they're just kind of mesmerizing, like jellyfish in terms of the way that they're shaped, but they're not moving, obviously. Apart from that, there's a lot of water boatmen and tadpoles and snails. That's quite a pleasant little spot. Anyway, it's getting late into the afternoon now, so better find somewhere to pitch my tent. On an evening like this, things catch up with you quickly. I've been so busy, preoccupied with going snorkeling and taking my time and taking pictures and stuff. All of a sudden it's evening. So because of this stunning light, I'm trying to make the most of it by taking some pictures before I lose it. And I end up having dinner after, when it's actually much later than I would have it at home. Finally have my dinner. I have no idea what time it is because I don't have a watch. And I'm not going to turn on my phone because I don't really need to know. I was thinking about the lake today when I was snorkeling. It's interesting, you can come to different lakes at different kind of altitudes, and some of them are incredibly clear and some of them are very murky. I suppose there's all kinds of factors that lead into that, whether the soil is really peaty or whether it's all surrounded by rocks, which keep things clear, and various other factors as well. The stars are starting to come out. Absolutely incredible night. As you may have noticed, I'm a intense weather forecast watcher. I'm a fair weather adventurer. If I can avoid it, I don't go when the weather's crap. I love this sleeping bag. Up until last year, I generally just used my only sleeping bag, which was a summer bag, which wasn't that warm, and like most sleeping bags, wasn't long enough for my inconveniently long body. But this one I got last year. It's a winter bag, and it's super warm, and it's long enough so I can stretch out. Just about, because I'm inconveniently long for the tent as well. It's another beautiful day outside. But I don't want to get up. I'm so warm and cozy. Loch Sealga, or Sealga, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. That is the last of the glens which don't have any roads going through them. But that water and the Grunard River Valley down there are my ticket out of here. Still quite a long way from civilization. Out of the Loch into the Grunard River. It's a bit easier because the water is moving. I will soon be in the Gorge of Death. Yes, I need to get out soon. The Gorge of Death is where last November I came up paddling in high water conditions, and it was beyond me. I wasn't sure if it was beyond me, but it certainly turned out that way, and I came out of the boat and flailed about in the water, thought briefly I'm going to die, and then swallowed a lot of water, but got out. And lost my paddle. So, I don't want to do that again. Well, that took longer than expected. But I am back at the road. It's just a couple of 100 meters ahead. Now I only have a half-hour walk to get to the car, because I parked it close to the trailhead that I took on the way in, because it was late in the day. And now it's late in the day and I gotta walk back up. But that was a wonderful trip. And that's about it for now. Until next time.